DSCR, the biggest factor in determining if you're going to get that business loan. Stay here to find out more. Welcome to Bankable Books, tips to keep your books audit ready and loan ready. No, I'm not a CPA, so be sure to check with one for financial advice. And this information is for educational purposes only. But today we're breaking down the debt service coverage ratio, what it is, why lenders obsess over it, and most importantly, exactly how to improve yours so you can qualify for better loans, lower interest rates, and bigger funding amounts. Stick around because I've got 6 proven strategies plus a few advanced tips that most people often overlook. So what exactly is the DSCR? Well, it stands for Debt Service Coverage Ratio. It's the number lenders use to measure whether your business earns enough income to cover its debt payments. Think of it as lenders asking, if we give you this loan, can you actually pay it back? And here's the formula. Don't worry, it's simple. DSCR equals net operating income divided by total debt service. Your net operating income is your revenue minus your operating expenses. Your total debt service is all the loan principal and interest you owe in a given year. Let's do a quick example. So let's say your business is bringing in $150,000 in net operating income, and your total annual debt payments are $100,000. So the $150,000 divided by $100,000 equals 1.5. That means you're generating 50% more income than you need in order to cover your debt, and that's a strong number, and lenders love it. So what's a good DSCR? Well, here's a general breakdown. 1.5 and above, you're in great shape. Strong repayment capacity, best loan terms. 1.5 to 1.49, acceptable, good odds of approval. 1 to 1.24, risky territory. You might get a smaller loan or higher interest rate. Below 1, and this is where things get tough. It means your business isn't generating enough income to cover what you already owe. Most lenders want to see it at least 1.25. The higher you can push it above that, the better your terms will be. The bottom line, a higher DSCR means less risk for the lender, which means more money for you at a better rate. All right, let's get into the good stuff. Here are 6 proven ways to boost your DSCR. The most straightforward lever you have is simply making more money. And you say, of course I want to make more money, but it could mean raising your prices, going after new clients, improving your marketing, or shifting your focus to higher margin products or services. Even a modest increase in monthly revenue compounds quickly. If you can't add a few $1,000s in net income per month, that can meaningfully move your DSCR before your next loan application. On the flip side, every dollar you remove from your expense column goes straight to your net operating income. Do an honest audit of where your money is going. Are there unused software subscriptions, supplier contracts you could renegotiate, overhead you could reduce? Leaner operations don't just look better to the lenders, they make your business more resilient overall. Remember, DSCR is a ratio between your income and debt payments. If you can't easily increase income, you can improve the ratio by reducing what you owe. Target high interest or short-term debts first. These tend to have the biggest impact on your annual debt service number. As those balances shrink, your DSCR climbs. If you have loans with high interest rates, refinancing can lower your monthly and annual payments without requiring you to pay down the principal faster. Even a small rate reduction, say dropping from 9 to 6%, can make a meaningful difference in your DSCR. It's worth shopping around or talking to a lender about what refinancing options are available to you. Extending the repayment period on a loan reduces the size of your annual payments. Yes, you'll pay more in interest over the life of the loan, but in the short term, it frees up cash flow and improves your DSCR for new financing applications. Again, something to double check with a CPA to see if it makes sense for you. But this is especially useful in trying to qualify for a new loan while carrying existing debt. This one gets overlooked. A strong DSCR isn't just about revenue expenses on paper. Lenders want to see consistent, predictable cash flow. Optimize how you send invoices, shorten payment cycles, build up cash reserves. When your cash flow is steady and well documented, it builds the lender's confidence and it'll make payments reliably month after month. A few advanced moves worth knowing about: negotiate better supplier payment terms. Spreading out what you owe suppliers reduces your short-term cash obligations and frees up room in your financials. Lease equipment instead of buying it. This keeps large capital expenditures off your debt service calculation in the near term. Delay big purchases until after you've secured financing. As you improve your DSCR, first get the loan, then make the investment. Reinvest profits into paying down debt. It's kind of a virtuous cycle. Less debt means better DSCR, which means better loan terms, which means more capital to grow. And watch out for common mistakes that drag your DSCR down, taking on too much debt too fast, overestimating your revenue projections, letting accounts receivable pile up, or ignoring refinancing opportunities that are right in front of you. Here's the takeaway. Your DSCR is one of the most important numbers in your business's financial profile. Lenders use it to decide not just whether to approve you, but how much and at what rate. The good news is that it's not fixed. You can move it by growing revenue, cutting costs, managing debt strategically, and tightening up your cash flow. Hopefully this was helpful. If you need help keeping your QuickBooks audit ready and loan ready, I'm a certified pro advisor and I can help.